David, if you're still watching in the thing, I'm trying to figure out, do some kinks, work out some kinks on this in the thing. I'll be on there, get started here shortly. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Oops. Alrighty. Get this show on the road. Alright. Well, hopefully people will see this and someone will be a complete and total loss. Yes, I'm drinking beer. Okay. I am going to do it like that. So you'll probably hear myself twice. Excuse me. Okay, you probably hear myself twice. Yeah, it must have been the light. Yeah, I know, it's a disaster. Are you back there? Excuse me. Okay, you probably hear myself twice. Yeah, it must have been the light. Okay, for the most part, this is about, what's the difference, and I think a lot of people don't know what's the difference between, volume, there we go, volume-wise, because, this guy in here, they got 8 ounces of a cup, everything 16 ounces, what's the difference is a pint, etc., except then again, 16 ounces is also a pound, volume, and so that, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be volume-wise, because this here, that you can put 16 ounces of is a pint, etc. Except then again, 16 ounces is also a pound. How do we do that? Volume, and so that, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be okay. Yeah, okay, I got it. Because that 16 ounces of that you can put in volume and everything is going to weigh exactly 16 ounces. Also depends on what you're working with. Volume, and so that, water, it's going to be milk. Yeah, okay, I got it. Pretty much got an idea. That 16 it gives an idea. That you can put that's to help us out. Get this out of the way, as you can see in the other camera with my hand right here. Also depends on what you're working with. So, water, we're going to. Yeah, okay, I got it. Pretty much got an idea. That 16 it gives an idea. That you can put that's to help us out. Get this out of the way, as you can see in the other camera with my hand regular sugar. Also depends on what you're working with. Boy, that just sounds really funky. I got it. Stop that. That 16 it gets me. Okay. Hear myself like 40 times. Okay, so we're gonna fill this up with the sugar. Until we get roughly a pound, or at least in this case a pint. Kind of even this out there. Yeah, sure enough, look at that. Okay, guts. Okay, where's the lid? Lid, who's got the lid? I have the lid. Where'd the lid go? That lid disappeared. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, hang on a minute. I gotta go do something. I'll be right back. Okay. My apologies. I had to get something, get this bowl here. Okay, as you can see, well, if you can see, I didn't know it was going to cause a shadow like that. That's funny. But it is registering at 9.3 ounces. So I'm going to reset that to 0. And yes, the pint. There is a saying and everything: a pint to pound the world around. And it's, found the lid. The main thing is that the volume and weight are two different things altogether. Because okay, yes, this is a pint. It's 16 ounces. That's by volume. Now, if we take the 16 ounces, now by all rights and everything, this, if everybody thinks that, oh wow. Okay, we have some sugary in here off this thing, but that's sure enough. Okay. And it registers at 15.2 ounces. Okay, just shy of. Okay, 15.1 ounce. Just shy of 16. Okay, so that was interesting to find out. And I'm gonna make a mess. And sure enough, I did. That's okay. That's what a vacuum cleaner is for. Okay, so sugar has been debunked. I don't know. Fascinating to find out. Okay, as you can see, it's saying 0. Boy, did I make a mess! Okay, actually, we're going to. Okay, this is about an ounce heavy. So, come on. There we go. Now we're gonna get the chocolatey off my finger that is on there for some reason or another. Okay, yes, I know I'm getting in the way of the other camera. Okay, so it's too big. And go to the half scoop. Let's see if this is actually okay. Okay, this is a half a cup, which would be 4 ounces. Let's see if we can put it in here without making a mess. I think my teachers lied to me. That's funny. A little over an ounce, or 4 ounces, but not much. That's so wild. Okay. Well, this is titled "What's the Difference?" So maybe there isn't a difference. That's amazing. Hmm. Okay, let's put the flour back. Okay. Now we're going to get rid of that. Next thing is drat it. That's okay, nobody's watching anyways. I didn't even bother with this. Okay. I'm not gonna bother killing myself since nobody's watching in the first place. Do have one more thing that I have to do though. I'm gonna rinse stuff out. Real quick. Alright, shall we turn? I'm not going far. Alright. Okay. I'm going to reset that. We're going to do a cup of water. And from what I was taught, this should be 8 ounces. Now that's funny. Now that's just funny. So it makes you wonder. Makes you really wonder, and the thing is that, you know, is it or isn't it? And there's like now, and everything, and just put water in there and everything. It didn't even come up to 8 ounces. Maybe the water is differentiated. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But you know, when you're doing a whoops, off center here. I'm still off center, but anyway, when you're doing a an actual like a recipe for, you know, a savory dish, you know, dinner or whatever, you can use measuring cups and fun stuff like that, or just play it by ear like I always do. If you've seen any of my videos. Um, but for baking, I would suggest that you measure it out if you can. Most recipes and everything, they have this they're just the 1-2 cups, whatever, what if this, that, and the other things, and I've got it's over there. I've got these fun things that I made yesterday. These are brownies. I actually have what we call, we called, at least when I was in school, and I banged my head on something. It's a formula when you're baking. But to each their own, I guess. I don't know anymore. I've been trying to figure out how come my generation, I guess I fall into the baby boomers. I don't know anymore. I was born in '74 and everything. Grew up in the '80s and whatever, and people knew how to spell lose and everything. And then nowadays and everything, people don't know how to do that. So in my age, don't know how to spell lose. And it's like, the heck. But hopefully people will see this and watch it. So, but I love when people don't follow or whatever, and come and watch and everything. Like something interesting that interests them, and and even then they don't even show up. But so apparently, according to my scale, that thing that's I guess if you're dealing with water, well, even the flour was a little bit shy. There's a little bit over, whatever, I don't remember that thing. Maybe rewatch this. Everything. The sugar was a little bit shy of it, so and everything. So it's basically, so basically, when you're dealing with baking mainly and everything, it's a good idea and everything to weigh it out. And these things only cost like 10, 15, 20 bucks max over at Walmart. And then the good little units and everything, and you can get the batteries and everything. They're not expensive at all, and they have them over at Walmart too. But so much for that. I thought I was really gonna show the world something, and that was just wild. It didn't even come to 8. That's hilarious. I mean, it was close. It was only like 8/10 off of being 8 ounces. So, but that's a pretty good measurement. So, but okay. Thank you for not coming out. I'm just playing. And we'll see you next time. Hopefully this will be a bit better. It'll be actually in the kitchen when I'm actually doing something. And everything. I won't be able to see your comments unless I have my phone handy. But we'll see how